right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Carla Esparza and Klaudia Gadelha. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, so here she is, one of the best wrestlers in this or any division. You hear a lot of parents say, I got to get my daughter in jiu-jitsu. How about getting them in wrestling? You turn out a product like this.
By having that wrestling approach, she possesses something different. She's constantly on the forward. She understands the ability to train. The way that your body starts to respond to being fatigued, she has done that since she was a very little girl.
Yeah.
And the beauty in the wrestling is that as a kid, she didn't just wrestle girls. She wrestled little boys.
Right.
So now as she's competing in the female divisions, she understands competition across all genders. The ability to compete is what carries this young lady to being so dominant in her performances.
She is so gifted in transition. It'll be a pleasure to watch her work here tonight. She has a difficult matchup in front of her.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Klaudia Gadelha. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
And we are underway.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Gadelha's got the clinch here in the early going.
Big punch from the clinch.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Trying to double up on that jab. Esparza gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options.
Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Right on the button. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Both fighters get up now.
Got right and landed.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. I get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of this fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Carla Esparza. Gadelha's back into full guard. with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
So 39 total strikes have now found the target for Carla Esparza. Stuffs the tape.
Beautiful takedown lane. All right, to the mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on. Gadelha's now trying for the Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. Opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. She blocked the punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Taken down now by Esparza. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advance with every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's coming.
So Esparza is looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. She's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Gadelha's trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has
Ladies
the
and
official
gentlemen,
decision.
referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Klaudia Gadelha!
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result.